I first heard about bigger gains, I'll never forget. I got a phone call from my business partner, Mike Reese, pretty much erratic, trying to explain to me what bigger gains was and what it was all about. And I was actually en route to Mike's lake house, where actually Ken was there and had gone through the entire bigger gains mindset with him. And I remember being really jealous that I wasn't there, first of all, to be there firsthand to hear it. I think I got there, it was after midnight. It was really late, and I remember sitting out on the back porch, and it was dark, so you really couldn't see very well. And Ken proceeded to really introduce me to the whole bigger gains mindset and the difference, the freedom cycle and captivity. And I remember thinking, this is 100% fact. It's not theory. It's not something that can be refuted. It's not something you can debate. It was absolutely 100% fact. It became extremely clear to me that literally there was nothing in my life that I didn't have the choice to change, to have any outcome that I wanted in any area of my life. And that was so profound and life-changing. I mean, and the very first thing that I started with was, as I've already mentioned, has been from the captivity of not being physically fit. So I sat probably 6 months ago, 25 pounds heavier, and had been. I'm 33 years old now, and I don't think I've been in shape since I was maybe 22, and that's debatable probably. So it was something that had a nagging had been nagging at me for a long time, and it was something I never could seem to accomplish. And all the things that I was able to accomplish, this was the one thing that I really desired, that I really had the desire to want to change. And once I understood the laws that had to be followed in order to do that, it was something that became a reality. It became easy to accomplish. Actually, it became a lot easier to accomplish. And now, looking back at how I followed the each one of those steps, and I ended up with the result, is just that much more rewarding, to know and to really to have that the bigger gains mindset. Once you know it, it's like your brain gets stretched to a certain point, and then it never goes back. So once you understand and you have the mindset, you can't consciously make decisions that are going to take you further into captivity. You're going to only make decisions that take you closer to your ultimate goal and freedom. From a business side of things, I feel like I'm more in tune with every decision that's being made. One of the companies that I own has doubled in the last year, and it's on pace to double again this year. I think the bigger gains mindset has made a huge difference in my ability to make not just good business decisions, but good decisions every single day of my life. And it really multiplies day after day. It's exponential, the effect of making good decisions. It's not something that you can really quantify. I mean, when you say, "Oh, great, yeah, my business has doubled," but it's because of a series of the bigger gains mindset and making good decision after good decision after good decision, and you apply that over all the decisions that you make, and the geometric effect of that is it's tremendous. It's not just it's not something you can really. It grows so big so fast that your quality of life is just. I've never experienced anything this quality of life ever in my life, and I've been pretty happy for most of my life, but this is just a whole nother way of living.